Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a significant message for someone. You've been initiated spiritually as the karmic judge. You've been given that title. You are the karmic judge. That's what I'm hearing. Let me explain. You are working in tandem with the major arcana justice, which is the card of karma. Everything is karma. Everything you put out comes back, negative or positive. So everything in life is karma. You work for it, you reap the benefits, that's karma. So you may be asking yourself, why all these people, why all this stuff is happening? Some of you are experiencing a lot right now. The tower is here. The tower is a physical manifestation of change. As I've always stated, it's ruled by the planet Mars. Is destructive. It is the Mars is the energy of war, is the god of war. Mars co-rules Scorpio. So there is a transformative change here. But it's willed through you because you are now the karmic judge in both the 3D and also spiritually. So let me give you a few examples. Some of you, if you're having some challenges at work, perhaps you had a coworker who going you've been having conflict with, and you know that you supported this person. You tried to train and develop them. You protected them. You stood up for them. And they continued to go against you, creating chaos. Something was brought into balance. Perhaps because you are the karmic judge, because I see justice here with the Queen of Wands, the universe has given you this title and privilege because they know that you are a person of balance and that you serve on the side of being fair. And so, therefore, the situation with this coworker, spiritually, this was out of balance. And then the 3D was out of balance. So, perhaps you detached from it. You told God, you told the universe, I'm going to leave this in your hands and allow you to wield the sword, the scales, so that it can be balanced. And now the scales have been balanced. So this coworker for some of you could be resigning, or some of you could be getting a new opportunity, but I don't feel that you're leaving because whatever career path you're on, you're meant to be there for a certain amount of time. But I feel like this person may be resigning, which is the will of justice and karma to make things balanced for you because you serve in the energy of balance. I'm also getting, for those of you who have been confused as to why exes and people are trying to return back into your life, it could be friends that you haven't spoken to in a while, is because they don't know that you are pulling them in. And you may not even know this, but your higher consciousness does. This message is highly spiritual for those of you that are like, what is she talking about? You're bringing this person, you're calling these people in. Your higher consciousness is so that you can pass judgment, because again, you've been given the title as the karmic judge. The reason why you've been given this title is because you've gone through a lot and you've still been able to make things fair, honest, and balanced. You tried to okay, you've protected people even when they were wrong, because you try to give chance after chance after chance, and they backstab and backstab and backstab. So now the universe is like, I'm going to give you the title of the karmic judge and let you wield the sword in the 3D and also spiritually, So these people are coming back into your life to face judgment through you. But it's not just about them coming back to be in a relationship with you. It's not just about them coming back uh just to ask for forgiveness. They're not only asking for forgiveness, they're being karmically judged in the 3D. And if you don't accept them back in terms of like your friend circle, if you don't accept people back as your lover or potential partner, if you don't accept people back onto your team in terms of your work and business, they are going to feel this not only in the 3D but also spiritually because they've been judged karmically. The decisions and choices, I'm channeling all of this, the decisions and choices that these people have made against you, now they have to face it head on because they went up against someone who works out of the energy of justice, who wields the sword, who speaks truth to justice, who stand tall and never waver, who does not fear to go against the grain and the trends, who does not fear to not speak up when something is wrong. The universe trusts you with this title and privilege to wield the sword, to speak the truth, to protect those who have nobody to protect them and speak up for them. This is something you've always done, but you were not justice. You were not the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, but now you are, because those experiences and significant transformations and towers that you kept experiencing over and over and over and over. It's like becoming a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It takes decades to perfect the craft. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and pain, and endings, and new beginnings, and initiations. It's like you went from your white belt to your purple belt to your brown belt to a black belt, which is now the karmic judge. The universe has given you the privilege to decapitate energetically anyone who goes against the collective consciousness at a low vibration and bring awareness to those who do not understand what they are doing, but you might be doing it not in a way of the way I'm speaking to you all as ancient, but just through your interactions and how you try to solve problems between friends, family, co-workers. You never waver, you never step down. This is the season of blessings. I'm also getting for a past lover who misses you, someone who wasn't honest about their feelings. They're coming back to face judgment. They're coming back to face the karmic judge. You have been given the opportunity again to bring the scales back into balance. Whatever decision or choice you make as it relates to this past person, this lover, whoever it is, this person that was wearing a mask the entire time, refusing to tell you how they feel about you, you are their karmic judge. So whatever decision you make, it will be balanced. It will be right. I'm also getting there could be family members that have gone against you and rised against you. And the reason why they have is because you have always been, it was always in the ethers that you would become the karmic judge. So energetically, there was this jealousy here, not only jealousy in the 3D, but jealousy in the spirit realm. You didn't understand it, you didn't know it, but you always knew that you were different and special somehow, not not more, not special than other people, but just unique. It's because you are the karmic judge. You've been given this new title, and you will wield the sword according to what's right, and you will balance the scales for yourself, loved ones, and anyone you come into contact with. This was a channeled message. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.